YouTube, what's going on, guys? Y'all know who it is, man. It's Jalen with the protein. Right now, I'm at Icy Rome Nutrition. I'm about to go in here and try out a new tea, guys. So I wanted to bring y'all with me. I'm not behind my bar today, but this is actually where I started out learning. Okay, I started out as a distributor. I signed up here, guys, and we can go check it out, man. It's Icy Rome Nutrition. I'm at this thing, man. So let's check it out. Yes, sir. My boy Daniel right here. So I'm getting a MistleToe Kiss today.
Off the winter menu, yeah.
Off the winter menu, man. My man Daniel gonna hook me up.
What size you gonna want it, man?
What we got I wanna spend 10, bro.
Okay.
So this is the man with the plan. How old are you, Daniel?
18.
18. How long you been doing Herbalife, bro?
Technically about 5 years, yeah.
5 years, man. So yeah. He's been killing it for a while. He taught me a lot that I know about the products. You know what I'm saying? And so today he is making the
MistleToe Kiss.
MistleToe Kiss. We're gonna stand from afar, man, and watch the scientists work.
Yeah, this is a pretty good one. This has got the
Can you explain to a little bit about, like, as you go, how you're doing it?
Yeah, so what I just put on the bottom first was the tropical lift off, which is really, really good for energy. It's got B12 in it. It's got other antioxidants in it. Definitely a lot better than like what you usually get in like other energy drinks too. Because one thing especially is like you don't get that. You know, a lot of time whenever you have other energy drinks, you get that crash afterwards. You get that energy feel. You know, you get hyped, and then afterwards, you know, it all goes downhill real quick. So with these, since it's all natural, all vitamins and stuff like that, you don't get that. And then what I put in next was the peach tea, which is really, really good for a boost in metabolism, and which definitely helps you get the energy up, keep going.
Right. So right there, you got the tea and the lift off combined together right there. Okay.
Yep. And then it's also got cranberry aloe.
Okay.
The aloe is really, really good for, everyone knows what aloe is good for. Digestive health.
Right.
If you have acid reflux or anything like that,
right.
Definitely helps with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Really good.
Yeah, definitely. I love the aloe, man. So I definitely like how you got it in the little things right there. That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah, we also got them crushed up ahead of time just so it's quicker.
Right. The lift offs.
Yeah, all the lift offs.
Cool.
So whenever we get big orders, it's a lot quicker.
Okay.
And then I added some blue raspberry flavoring.
So how's business going for you, bro?
It's been good, yeah. Me and my sister, we've had this place for going on. This is our fifth year now.
Okay.
We've still been doing good. We're actually looking to kind of separate and each kind of grow our own business.
Right.
Because actually, like we've had this for a while. It took us a while to get the hang of it though, because we're kind of raised under strict parents, I guess you could say. So
yeah,
we didn't have all that social media, so it took us a while to get. We're very camera shy and stuff like that. So it was really hard for us to kind of get out there, start posting stuff. But after that, it just becomes natural. It's so easy.
Right.
It's just a matter of just doing the work, pretty much.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. So what you like most about Herbalife and the product, bro?
I've always grew up on the product, so I'd say the product is definitely my favorite thing. There's nothing that I consume more of than Herbalife.
Right.
Definitely. sour, some people like tart, sweet, tropical, anything like that. We can make something up for anyone really. And it's all, 15 to 75 calorie max, no sugar, and just overall just really good for your health. Yeah.
Cool. So how much you making, bro, per month? You say at your club, and
We've done.
what's your rank, and then how much you make?
Well, I'm a active world team, trying to grow my business. So we've done, in my sister, we've been able to like 10,000 in our nutrition club, sometimes more. It really just depends on how much work we put into it. That's pretty much it. We can make, like, we've heard some crazy stories of just people who are putting in a lot more effort, because the more you work, the more you're gonna make.
Right.
So especially like we've seen, like I was telling you, we just like there's a new place that a couple just recently opened up first. They around $1,000. Not typical, but it's possible with a lot of hard work. But yeah, definitely
For sure.
for sure.
So what's the most you made in a month?
Uh,
Results not typical now. Let's let y'all know results are not typical, man. This dude, he just graduated high school this year, guys. So
it's we've done 13,000 or something. Yeah.
highest month 13,000.
13,000.
High schooler, man.
Yeah.
Best month.
And that
So
was actually during the quarantine.
quarantine, yeah,
I
during
was doing
pandemic.
I was doing virtual school. That's how I did it.
So how has Herbalife been able to survive through the pandemic with all these businesses being closed down? How has Herbalife and these good loaded teas been able to keep going? What do you think?
The reason is because people started to notice, people need to give their body, better nutrition, so that because of course the only defense our body has against like viruses and stuff like that is usually just your immune health. So if you're not healthy and then you're gonna probably have a weak immune system, which is not good. Which the virus might hit you harder. Like I could say for sure, whenever we get sick or anything like that, we just know to pump ourselves with especially because the company has stuff, for immune health. Like this is the immunity essentials, and we also got the best defense right here.
Right.
I usually will end up if I not that long ago, last week I had a stuff, put myself up with this. I feel so much better already.
Right.
But yeah, we had gotten COVID too before, but really with the product it did not affect us as much.
Right. So
a lot of people have, sadly been affected by it.
Right. Cool, man. Cool. So do you got any tips for for people who like the teas but they're not members yet, or even distributors?
Well, what I definitely recommend is, your health is really important. So I'd recommend, sign up. Especially we tell a lot of our clients here, they love the teas, so they get crazy over it. But sometimes coming in every day, it can get a little pricey. So with the membership, you can get a 20% discount and up to a 40. So that you can consume the product at a more affordable price for your benefit too.
Right.
Which will help a lot more. So I'd definitely recommend just get started on the product, because the products work. They're definitely.
It's the MistleToe, man. So what about so what do you got for distributors, man? Distributors like myself and other ones who kind of tap in. What do you think? What can they do to keep going, bro? Keep growing, because it's get tough,
Trainings are key, especially nowadays. If you're not in, especially the calls that are happening, there's calls everywhere. If you're not in a single one of those calls, you really don't. A lot of times I'll say this may not be the case, but a lot of times I'll say you really do not want to grow, because the calls, there are so many things that you hear inside the calls that could fire you up in that instant. Because that's happened to me multiple times.
Right.
I've heard different phrases from other people. Someone else's result, they were struggling with something, and they overcame that and became what they are today, and just overcome so much. We've been, and just staying in the calls, because everyone's got a phone nowadays. So staying connected to the calls helps a lot. Trainings now, events are starting to open up again. Me and my family, we went to an STS in Alabama, and just the growth, a lot of the guys, they're president's team, 20 years old, a little bit older, and the path, their story has really helped me out, because I know a couple of them, they had been in jail multiple times before the age of 20, and to see that complete change in person, just become a better person, helping people out, and also just it's just like their attitude has changed. It definitely will help a lot just to stay connected to the training.
Hell yeah,
And
bro.
never leave Herbalife is always one thing that everyone says, just because there's been some times where like someone will sign someone up, they feel like they get discouraged and they leave. That person that they might have signed up might become a diamond.
Right.
So you can never expect you can never leave it.
For sure, man.
That's some of the stuff I gotta say.
Cool, man. So one last thing before we go, I came and got the MistleToe Tea right here, man. So can you just, so I know how to make it next time again, to kind of tell me what you use to make the MistleToe Tea.
Gotcha. So I did the tropical liftoff. Let me grab it.
Okay. So I'm drinking on
Liftoff, the peach tea, the cranberry aloe.
cranberry aloe.
This is what it is. This is the natural aloe, but there is the flavored ones.
Right.
That's because I usually end up buying it in the gallon just because it goes really fast. And then it's got some blue raspberry in it, and then it's got some strawberry watermelon in it. Yeah.
Okay, cool, man.
Good, yeah.
Awesome, bro. So are you using strictly Herbalife drink mix, or are you mixing them up?
Yeah, the Herbalife drink mix is really good.
I feel like the flavor is a little bit light to me.
You can switch it up. That's why you got to stay connected to your trainings. A lot of times, like right now, I'm not really permitted to kind of give the recipes openly.
Right.
Because that's just kind of our system right now.
Right.
You have to be in the trainings in order to
get the recipe.
get the full thing, get helped out. But yeah.
Cool. Yeah, man. All right, bro. Thank you for hooking me up with the tea today, bro.
No problem, man.
Yes, sir. We tapped in today, man. Yeah. The MistleToe, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. You dig? See you on the next video, man. Yup.